How y'all doing? It's your girl Queen Lisa, and I'm back again for another reading for you all. This will be my first time doing questions. As you guys can see, listed in the title is the Cash App information for your $5 questions, and you guys are free to ask. To all my new and returning subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab a seat, honey. If you do like the content that I share with you all today, please make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, make sure you hit that notification bell so that you're notified each and every time I do upload. And without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump right on in, y'all. I'll give y'all a few minutes to jump on in. And we're going to see what's going on, honey. We're going to see what's going on. Go ahead on and get my prayer in. Ancestors, Holy Spirit, Archangels, I ask that you guide and protect me as I travel to the highest white light to get clear, concise messages from my lovely collective. Let the messages be good, let the messages be great, and let them reach who they're meant to reach. Ashe. Chill. Let me go on in here. While I'm waiting on y'all to come on in, we're going to get some general energy going here. Let's see what's going on out here in these spiritual streets, honey. Alright, y'all. Let's see. The Star. We got Judgment. Yeah, look, y'all is finna be paid for y'all troubles. Double for your trouble. Do you hear me? Y'all finna get paid double for y'all trouble for all these people out here. They thought they was slipping and sliding all over you, spinning the block, playing you like you're crazy, like you ain't have no sense. Honey, please. Honey, please. These people is too through with you right now. They is sitting back in heavy, deep regret, wishing they never would have made that deal to rise up against you. They wishing they could have been on your side because they was misled and misfed, honey. They wish they would have listened to their warning to leave your behind alone. Because you cut them off swiftly, quickly. Yes, baby. Yeah, and no option for them to return. Yeah, because you was bigger than this. You was stronger than this. You didn't have to deal with this, and you let these people know quickly. I ain't got nothing for you. Yeah, for real. Because at the end of the day, you would solidify you good. You good in the hood, baby. The Most High and your ancestors got you well taken care of. Well put up. Okay? And these people is upset. Deep man. That you moving towards victory and success. All your hard work is now paying off. They mad. They thought they were going to be able to stop you from reaching this level of success. They thought they were going to have you trapped in this tumultuous cycle of poverty. Not seeing the fruits of your own labor. Sitting around mad at everybody else because everybody else is flying high and being successful, and you're sitting in the background just struggling. You know what I'm saying? Struggling, having to do the most just for the little bit. You know what I'm saying? But everything's going to be just fine. Everything's going to be just fine. You got this King of Wands energy here. Holy Spirit, clarify that. What's this King of Wands energy here? Yeah, the Emperor. Let's see. Let's see what's going on up in here. Look at here. Yeah, see, they tried to send a distraction to make you second guess yourself that this toxic ass low vibrational love triangle that you always find yourself to be in, no matter who, it's just a different face, same damn case, and you sick of it. Everybody trying to come and take you for your money, stick you for your paper. All that energy has been blocked out. That shit is blocked out, never to return. I'm hearing y'all say I could be bad by myself. I'd rather be on my lonesome, be on my own, than continue to deal with this shit from everybody who you allow in your life. As far as in your love life, everybody trying to, you know what I'm saying, stab you in the back, backstab and manipulate you. Always taking your love for granted, trying to run over you. Now you turn the energy and you put it into yourself with this hard work here, with this 8 of Pentacles, this 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Baby, all your hard work is paying off. All of your hard work is paying off. You heard me. You ain't got to worry about none of it. You ain't got to worry about none of it. Your love life is finna be rectified. It's finna be in the energy in which you've been manifesting it to be in. These hater blockers is the reason why your relationship, your love life was going the way it was going. Because ain't nobody want to see you happy. Ain't nobody want to see you with nobody who gave a damn about you. Because they didn't give a damn about you. Look, and that's the truth. As the source, I cannot make this up. I will not make it up. All these people who hated on your love life in the past, baby, poof, be gone. Poof, be gone. You burn so strong. Don't come back. I ain't got no damn tic-tacs, okay? Get the hell on. Yeah, because see, you received communication from your ancestors and the Most High about what was going on behind your back. And you took heed to those warnings and you moved the fuck on. Look at that. You got the 8 of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles. You moved the fuck on. You took heed and did what you were supposed to do and moved on, moved around that energy. You didn't let that energy overtake you. You didn't even give a chance for whatever they sent your way to take root, to even stick. You heard about it when it was in transition. As they was sending it up into the atmosphere, a message was being sent unto you to let you know, hey, you need to get on up out of here. You need to move on around because some shit is on the way. And by the time the shit arrived to where they thought you was at, you done been gone. On. Going on up the river somewhere. You bet you ain't up the river without a paddle like they ass. Yeah, 2 of Cups energy. You was gonna be alright. Yeah. They confused as how your love life is turning around and everything looking good for you because you put your trust in the Most High to rectify and correct this energy. Because you knew it wasn't yours. And you knew dang well you wasn't treating the people who was doing you like this, like that. Yeah, the devil. You knew it was not your energy in which you were dwelling in. You were undeserving of what you were getting in your love life from the people who claimed to love you. It seemed like everybody who claimed to love you was only in or only around for your demise. You see what I'm saying? And they thought you weren't going to be smart enough to catch on to that. Yeah, they thought they were going to have you entrapped in this karmic ass cycle. Yeah, but you cut that shit off. You're like, baby, I don't want that shit. That shit do not feel good. It don't taste good. It don't smell good. It don't none of that. Ain't nothing good about this. You seen these people with greed. And they was willing to do something strange for a little piece of change and that shit wasn't working for you. And they couldn't get what the fuck they came for. That's what they was mad about. They couldn't get what the hell they came for. Yeah, you ain't waiting on them. You ain't waiting for them to come around and like you and accept you and all that. You like, hell no, I don't even want to be accepted or liked by an individual like that. That has those type of ill intentions towards you. Yeah, you like, I don't want to be around that shit. That shit is not fun. And they realizing there ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. And it's you now. You the rabbit, baby. And everybody outside trying to dodge your bullets. And it's like, you ain't even shooting none out. You ain't even sending for nobody. But they wondering why they stuck in this confusion. This cloud of confusion is over them. Because you bossed up. That everybody is utterly lost. Everybody's mind is running ragged. Trying to figure out what the hell going on. And it ain't nothing to figure out. Is they plan, all it is they plan did not motherfucking work and they did not prepare for that. That's it and that's all. And you move the fuck on quickly, expeditiously. And now these childish ass people sitting around trying to figure out what the hell going on and how they can get back to where they was at before people really start seeing them for who they really are, which is nothing. Nothing. But backstabbers and manipulators. Yeah, they went from being the it crew to being the backstabbing crew. Yeah, while you out here living your best life. And they like, how did they get away? How did they get away? Yeah, this King of Cups. How did they get away from my spell? How did they get up underneath my spell? Why didn't my glamour work? What's wrong with this person? Yeah, honey. You said that I played the fool. And all the and who is really the fool is really being shown. Yeah. These basic ass, pump faking ass, broke ass people that's stalking and watching your ass because they trying to figure out how they can hit another lick on you. And it's through. It's through. They can't hit no more licks on you. Not another. Okay? They through. They washed up. Yeah, because you sitting back using your critical thinking skills, analyzing the situation, and you're like, this is a liability. This is not an asset. I cannot invest in this. I cannot involve myself in this. This is not, this is not for me. See, they were not prepared for you to stand up for yourself the way you did. Yeah, they weren't prepared for that. Yeah, they weren't prepared for you to stand in your power, call your power back in. They thought you was going to be forever be a battery pack for everybody else. To power everyone else. And you like, baby, never been that. Never been that. Just play the fool. And now they realizing what you did. And they feel played. And it serves them right. Because that's what they was doing to you. Playing all in your face. Trying to convince you that what you know to be true ain't true. And it's like, ma'am, sir, please go have services. We don't have time for this type of damn delusion. Yeah, these people from your past is delusional as hell. Delusional as hell. Can't accept reality for what it is to say they motherfucking life. Because again, it has gotten to a dangerous point where they're believing their own lies. Because they feel like if they believe in it, that it's going to be so. And it's not. It's not. This goddamn King of Pentacles keep coming around trying to flash a little dollar, flash a little coin. Think it's gonna make you run like the rest of them come flocking. You ain't flocking to none of that shit because you got enough to give. You have received enough to where you could give back to others and it won't hurt you. They ain't got shit. They look like they got shit, but they ain't got shit. That's why they keep coming back to you, trying to take your shit. Robbers don't rob empty houses. Ace of Cups. Yeah, this King of Pentacles was gonna try to use love to woo you. Yeah, and you block that shit out like, baby, you is with your little childish ass. You need to grow up. That shit do not work no more. I'm good. I'm solidified over here. Ain't nothing that another person can't do for me that I cannot do for myself. And that's just period. You people thought that you always gonna need somebody. You was always gonna be codependent on somebody for your success, for your survival. You heard up and skedaddled away from that shit. 8 of Cups, like, bitch. Just because you think that don't mean that is that, okay? And that's what's wrong with these people. They feel like just because they think it and they believe it that it's so. And you have to show them, like, bitch, I'm the big one, not the little one. Go ahead with that shit. When you block their ass off with that damn nine of wands. Yeah. Because, see, you balance shit out. And then behind the scenes, they trying to unbalance what you balanced out. And you like, baby, I see what you trying to do. Get your little cricket ass home. Go find you somebody else to fuck with. Because you can't fuck with none of this over here. You're unfuckwittable. Anybody who try to fuck with you is instant. You are walking instant karma. Yep. And these people trying to take your past, your new beginning. They're trying to steal your creative energy, your creative flow, your ideas, your essence, who you are. They're trying to be you. In your face. And you block them off. You're like, baby, you can't copy this. It can be replicated but never duplicated, okay? You can try. You can try, but it ain't gonna work for you. Yeah, now they coming back with these false ass apologies, fake ass lies, lying, just lying. Because everything falling apart amongst the crew that came up against you. And they don't know how to get it back without you. That's where they coming in with this swift communication, talking all fast, it's fast talk, slick talk. And you like, baby, say that drama for your motherfucking mama, bitch, because I don't want to hear that shit going on. You cannot tempt me with your words. You can't sway me with your words because I'm already happy. I'm already where I need to be. I'm already sitting on my throne. I don't get off my throne to address peasants. I don't play with the help. Yeah. You beat body over here. You left them out in the cold. Like, baby, let me show you who the fuck I am. Since you didn't take heed to the goddamn, to the warnings. Let me show you. Let me show you. And you showed them. And these motherfuckers is sick because they losing all type of sleep. All type of sleep over you standing up in your power, your leader, how you lead in others to glory. Your critical thinking skills. Yeah, change the direction of the energy and put it back in your favor. And these tables are turning on their ass. And these people is crashing out, losing sleep at night. That you chose the path of the righteous. And all these shit, coulda, wouldas, and drawn out bullshit is not, no, it's not it for you no more. You're not going for that shit. They can't sell you no more dreams. Now they got to carry their own motherfucking burdens. And watch you go through this rebirth. And watch this motherfucking ending that's coming towards them from you. Like, they got to watch you cut them off and watch you grow up right in front of, glow up right in front of their fucking face. So it's like a double whammy. Yeah, a double whammy. These people can't handle it. They can't handle the truth. Yeah, that's all it is. That's it and that's all. And they want you to sit around and tolerate that shit. Ma'am, sir, be gone. Be the fuck gone. We don't got time for that shit. Don't nobody got time for that. Ain't no, like that lady said, ain't nobody got time for that. Shit. They got time for it because they ain't got shit on their mind. They ain't doing nothing with their motherfucking time. So, of course, they got time for the fuck around and find out and all this other shit, testing the waters, doing all this other shit, trying to put pressure on other people's pipes, trying to make them bust, and their pipes is just a blessing. Some of these motherfuckers so goddamn thirsty trying to get water from your busted ass pipes or from the pressure that they trying to put on your pipes because they water done being cut out. So they trying to siphon water from your ass. Don't let them. Hell no. Tell them to get back, Jack. We ain't got no room for none of that. We ain't got no room for none of that shit over here. We ain't got no room for thievery. Carry your ass on. Carry your ass on right back to where the fuck you came from. Don't come over here with it. Don't come over here thieving and deceiving because it ain't gonna work. Y'all, excuse my little dryer. Ooh, yeah. But yes, baby, if y'all got any questions, y'all come on through with these questions, baby. Get these questions answered. I'll give y'all a few more minutes to get on up in here and see what come out of here. And then I'll be back with my next full reading, y'all. We're just gonna see what the energy is coming on through here real quick. But yes, honey, these people is sick. They is expecting. They mad at you because you're not meeting their expectations. You like, bitch. And where was any of that shit valid? How was your expectation of me to be valid, bitch? With your ill intention. You ain't got nothing on your mind. You got all this ill shit on your mind, and you expected somebody to goddamn fulfill your sick ass dreams and fantasies and all this shit that you living in the Lulu land. That's why these people is expecting something from you. Like, oh, we been doing it. Why we can't do it now? It's like, hey, everybody ain't gonna stay asleep forever. Yo, you gotta wake up sometime. Sometimes it's better late than never. And they mad because you waking up. You waking up to everybody bullshit. Oh, well, be mad, bitch. Be mad. So ain't nobody got time for that. Nobody give a shit about none of that. Not a bit of it. Never. Child, please. These people is sickening. Child, I don't know what these people got going on. Y'all like, damn, how many times you gonna shuffle it, honey, until the Holy Spirit say, that's it. That's it, that's all. All right, y'all. Let's see what's going on up in here. I heard that song. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. I bet shit. After all that hard work you done did, you like, I wish a motherfucker would come over here messing with me. Yeah, karma. Karma is knocking at these people's door, honey. They sunny skies is turning to cloudy skies here, honey. But see, for you, you got good karma coming in here. And these people are safe and birds. Them rain clouds, them dark clouds they had over your head is now over theirs, honey. You sitting over here being blissfully happy. And these people over here in poverty. Over here in poverty, needing help. Begging, please. That's why they're begging to get back in your life, because they need you to save them again. They need you to throw them another little life raft. You all out. You all out. And surprise, surprise. These people, these maskers who you thought were so hard and so gangster and just so thought, is the most sensitive thugs I've ever seen. These sassy ass wannabe maskers. Out here on that bald head hoe shit. Trying to pimp a girl. Yeah, talking about they pimping. Bitch, they ain't pimping. They out here using, being a gigolo. Using what they got to get what they want. Yeah, and you sitting over here unbothered by their cries and they pleas for help. Hell no. You know, I ain't got nothing for you. I don't know what to tell you. You better call on the Lord, because I ain't got shit for you. Because they ain't nothing but a bunch of thieves in the night. These little childish ass, little wannabe grown ass boys stuck in, these boys stuck in grown folks' bodies. Ain't got shit else to do. Yeah, little childish ass, the grown men. Talking about I'm grown and childish as hell towards the rest ass kid. Look at that. We got envies. Yeah. Yeah, see, they is concerned about this cutoff here. They very concerned about this cutoff because, again, the karma that they're receiving. They sunny days is gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Yeah, they feeling it. They feeling the loss of you with your little sweet ass. Nothing but a big old sweetheart. And they sitting back in despair. Major regrets for fucking with you. They had a choice to get right. Now it's time for them to get the fuck gone. They had a choice to get right. Now they forced them to get the fuck gone. Skedaddle. Get up out of here. Let's see. Who is up in here talking about hello? Yeah, another motherfucking decoy that's trying to act like they is something that they're not, trying to wield energy that does not belong unto them to come in and cause more mental and emotional instability. Yeah. to an earth angel. These people still ain't learned. These people ain't gonna stop. They can't stop, won't stop. Yeah, look at here. See, you traveling. You moving on with your life. You living your best fucking life by any means fucking necessary. You ain't even thinking about these people and what they got going on. Yeah. With all this fake ass love. All this fake love, fake love, fake love, fake love, fake love. Yeah. Coca Vango. That's what y'all need to go listen to that song. All this fake love, fake love, fake love, fake love, fake love. Yeah. That's why they out here getting their ass whooped like they getting their ass whooped. They don't pay to be ill intent to someone. Yeah. Watch. Sitting back watching and lurking in the shadow. Yeah. They watching you with this new master that they try, with this divine master that's coming into your life. They try to prevent this divine union. And they will sit back in the background watching, mad, and deep concern and regret because they can't stop it now. It's already here. It has arrived. Now, the reason why they keep going because they're trying to fuck it up. Okay, come on in the mindset of, oh, well, it's already here now. Let's see what we can do about it. How can we fuck it up? They still prevent it from being a success, going off without a hitch. You feel what I'm saying? They trying to put all kinds of obstacles and blockages between y'all, trying to catch his mug without you. It whispers all kinds of poisonous shit in this person's ear about you. They like, oh, are you? Do you know? Oh, whoa. Well, by the way, this person is X, Y, and Z. I thought you knew. That's why nobody don't fuck with him. Yeah, trying to goddamn hold up your love offer. Yeah, trying to cause confusion unto this man to make him reconsider fucking with you. And you like, trying to cause confusion. Yeah. It's a female, an older female who's suffering health-wise, has disease in their body because of the part they played with trying to stop this divine union. Yeah. Yeah, by sending this karmic your way. They thought you was going for it, but you wasn't. You weren't going for none of that shit. Surprise, surprise. Now they realizing you ain't the fool they thought you was. Now, if I said, they feel insulted. They feel some kind of way. That you knew about what the fuck was going on all along. You was sitting back laughing at them, sitting out here trying to do this foolish ass shit towards you, and you seen that shit won't working for a bit. Not a lick. It won't working at all. Yeah. And see, this karmic was supposed to come in here and cause destruction in your life pertaining to this divine union you got coming in for some money. So again, they still out here doing something strange for a little piece of change, like a bunch of fucking weirdos outside being fucking weird and shit. On that weird shit. Child, I cannot. I can fucking not. You was moving on, honey. You was moving right on to this motherfucking relationship that they tried to prevent from happening. It's happening. It's fucking happening. It's unstoppable. Ain't nothing they can fucking do about it. Ain't nothing Nathaniel they can do about it. Oh, child, some of these people just believe, they got to see it before they believe it, honey. That's why everybody's so upset and so mad. Because they didn't believe the one that they had to see the shit unfold for them to be like, damn, we shouldn't have never fucking did that. Oh, well, it's too late now. You done did it. Too late now. You done did it. Yep. You was protected from this abuse that these people were sending your way. With this karmic masculine they tried to put in your way. And now this karmic is getting the motherfucking message that this divine union, this divine masculine is here. It is here, it is here, it is here. Because you guys chose to cut these motherfucking people off, and so therefore their actions is null and void. Yeah. Null and fucking void. And this person is losing their mind. This person with these health issues, these health concerns is losing their mind because no matter what they do at this point, they taking their own self out still trying to fuck what you do. The more magic they keep throwing your way, the worse of their condition is getting. The worse of their condition is getting. Child, I cannot. Yeah. See, they trying to live their life through you. Whatever they did not get when it came to love, they want you to suffer in the same way. This could be a mother, an auntie, a grandmother, or whatever, hating on a niece, a daughter, because their life is turning out to be better than theirs. And in their mind, they can't allow that to happen. They got to be number one, uno, no matter what. And if that means causing destruction and chaos in your life, so fucking be it. So fucking be it. And for some of y'all, your aunties and your mammies is trying to sleep with your divine masculine behind your back. They the one, they're like, well, if one motherfucker can't do it, I'm going to get done. If everybody that I'm sending out to this person way can't do it, I'm going to do it. Yeah. Yeah, out here trying to get pregnant by the motherfucker. I mean, trying to make permanent changes. Yeah, this mature woman. Done went to see the goddamn warlock and told her the only way to solidify this change is this destiny swap they trying to do. They need to get pregnant by your master to seal the deal. And honey, damn the fuck they ain't gonna do it. Damn the fuck if they're not gonna do it, baby. It is a coven of witches that is coming up against you. That's being led by an evil warlock that's doing these goddamn love spells for them. I'll be down. Yeah. Yep. They know you gifted as well. So this warlock is proceeding with caution because they don't want to have their spiritual gifts stripped from them for fucking with you. So it ain't but so much that this warlock is doing. He ain't telling them the truth of the matter. He taking their money at this point. Because he knows that you are protected and highly favored. And he knows damn well the consequences he gonna have to pay for fucking with you. He ain't doing it. He just lying to these people and telling them that he's doing this and he's doing that and they doing it, and they just, and he know they're gonna keep coming back like, this didn't work. Let's do something else. And he just taking their money. Just having a field day with these people. Because your ancestors is outside beating everybody's ass that's rising up against you. You outside not paying nothing, no attention. You living your best life, loving on yourself, and doing what God has ordered you to do. Period, poo. Period. Yeah. High honor. This high honor masculine that you manifested in, honey, is coming. These people are moving under false identities, trying to make this masculine think that they're the real deal, and it's you. These are flying monkeys that have been sent to impersonate you, to confuse this masculine and purposely make him choose the wrong person. Yeah, these people are trying to cloak themselves in your energy. Yeah. And it's like, baby, you can't, because my energy is on a whole nother level. You have ascended. So the energy that they're dwelling in or trying to wield is old energy. That's why it's not working, because the masculine is being attracted to your higher self, your higher energy. And they're not able to obtain that energy, nor wield it. So they're sitting back playing in old energy, and this masculine is recognizing it. This divine masculine is recognizing it. And he's not going for this shit. That's why they keep trying to send this motherfucking sex demon your way to confuse you, to stop you from achieving. Yeah, and they're gonna send in your impersonator to come in and trick this masculine into falling in fake real love with them. Yeah, they done did a ritual. This is past energy. They done did this. They done did this. They done did this already. And you still surpassed. You still overcame. You still ascended past this energy. You still were successful. They couldn't stop it. They caused hurt and pain on both ends towards you and your divine masculine. But it didn't stop the show. It did not stop from this masculine showing up and showing out for you. He's coming for you. And he's not going to stop until he gets you. Yeah, this veil that these people hide behind, this false ass image is being stripped from them. The curtains are being pulled on their ass. And their true colors and who they really are is being shown. And they're not liking this exposure. Yeah, they're not liking this exposure. That they was the fake ones. Trying to stop the healing by sending all these blockages and shit, obstacles and shit. Rich guy fell on the floor. Yeah, they wanted you to be with a brokey. That's what they wanted. They wanted you to be with a brokey. So you'll stay in poverty. Impoverished. Yeah. But see, you manifested this in while they thought you weren't doing that, but sitting back, soaking in this energy of hurt and pain. You was goddamn evolving, calling in your soulmate. While they thought they was manipulating some shit. They weren't manipulating shit, but they motherfucker self into believing that what they was doing was going to actually work. And that's a fact. Yep, they did all this strange ass shit for a little piece of motherfucking change. For monetary gain. And it didn't get them far. It didn't get them nowhere. All this is being returned unto you. Everything they tried to steal from you is being returned back unto you tenfold, 100-fold. Yeah, you abandoned these people. You cut these motherfucker people off. And you rose to the occasion. Rise and start. Yeah, because see, you kept your faith. You kept your faith straight. You kept your faith. And you kept your relationship with the Most High. And you built on that relationship. So it's like the Most High is your best friend. And that's why you were helped and guided through this transformation. Out with the old, in with the new. Yeah, and these people are jealous and envious that you still gonna get this rich guy. And you're gonna be rich, living in a lack of luxury. While they're stuck back in poverty. Yeah, all their magic is backfiring on them. You can't even feel sorry for people like this. You just can't. Because right is right and wrong is wrong. See, yeah, they tried to make you be in their position. Homeless, broke, busted, and disgusted, ain't got nothing. And it didn't work. Because you're the high priestess. God is never going to let you go without. You may suffer a little bit for your wrong choices, but you're going to be all right. God going to make sure he learn your lesson before he pull you up out the situation. There's a mature man coming in, a trusted official here. Let's see what this is about. Yeah, he's a boss here. This is who you manifested in. This is your divine counterpart they tried to stop from coming in your way. Yeah. Yep. Yep. And this community is awakening to the truth of the matter. They're awakening to the fact that you are still going to be what they try to prevent you from being. They are shocked and appalled at your awakening. Yeah. And that you can still manage to get your twin flame, your person. Regardless of all this hating and cop blocking and all this shit going on, you still got your man, your woman. Some man is sitting back expecting something. What? Bondage. Yeah, they sitting back expecting to reap they motherfucking harvest off of the bad shit they did to you, honey. They ain't getting shit. But bind it up. It's sent back to the depths of hell from which they came from. You are aligned here. Yeah, courthouse occupation. Yeah, this man finna marry you. And this man got a good job. He's a boss. He could own his own business, could be a doctor, but he's someone of stature, high honor. People respect this masculine everywhere he goes. You thought you weren't going to be able to be with a respectable person. You were just going to be with the bottom of the barrel, the dumpster juice, the trash. Damaged goods. People that nobody don't want. Girl, the fuck bye with your single, sexy, and successful self. Please. You didn't even want the motherfuckers that you dealt with, but hell, you was bored. You didn't want to be lonely, so you just dealt with what was at hand, and you still got them defeated them. They still couldn't hold you down. Yeah. Because you want sowing bad seeds, even though you might have been dealing with the wrong type of people you shouldn't be with, you still won't do them wrong. You still won't do them wrong. You trying to love their little demonic ass, trying to change them, trying to make them better. And this goddamn, that's why these women hate you. Because you leave a lasting impression on these toxic karmic ass masculines. And when you turn them loose, regardless if you come out on the shitty end of the stick or not, you have changed these people. And they ain't the same hoes they was when they go back to the street. And so the expectations that you set in their mind, the ones that you have for them, now they having for these hoes out here. And these hoes cannot compete where they compare. So now these men are unsatisfied with going back to the streets, and they coming up out the streets because once they got a taste of something good, whether they fumbled you or not, you have awakened them to righteousness. You have changed people in ways that you would never know. But even though you gave them back to the streets don't want them because they done cleaned up too much to be out there in the streets like that. Because they're not accepting certain things anymore. They're not doing certain things anymore. They're trying to hold people up to standards and expectations that you held them up to, trying to be you out here. And it ain't working either way. It ain't working for them, and it ain't working for the people who they trying to deal with, who they trying to make be you. The copycats they trying to create off of you. No. These people have entity attachment, so it's not going to stick. Yeah, it's not going to stick. They just going to be blocked the fuck out, lost in the sauce until they figure out what it is they need to do. Yeah, they dealing with this internal conflict. Because, see, your pathway has opened up, and they feel like it shouldn't because they feel like you done did something to them. The streets don't want them no more. So now they out here creating this damn false ass narrative, starting this smear campaign, and they throwing heavy dark magic towards you with these voodoo high priestess or this voodoo queen. And they finna go to jail for this shit they done did to you. Because they tried to take your life with it. They're committing crimes through spell work. Yeah. And this Ice King did this shit for money. I told you motherfuckers was weird, doing weird shit for a piece of change. And now they being faced with all these legalities and shit that they never thought they would have to face because they thought they was going to get away with the shit. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, you being uplifted, restored, renewed. All things that was stolen from you are being returned unto you. Bigger and better. And you ain't going for none of that bullshit. Ice Queen here, you're not going for none of that bullshit. Yeah, this death magic they tried to send your way did not work. This Jezebel they tried to send this masculine way did not fucking work. Yeah, because you see, some of you guys are gifted as well. You guys use divinity in certain ways as well. And you were kept abreast of what was going on behind the scenes and why you were feeling energy that didn't belong to you and why you were going through certain things in your life. And when you acted in accordance to the information that was given unto you, that's what drew in your damn divine counterpart. Point blank and period and dot. These people is mad about it. Oh well, be mad, be mad, be mad. Don't nobody give a damn. Be mad. Ooh, child. I cannot. These people are stressing me out. These people are stressing me out, honey. But y'all give me just a few minutes. I'm about to be back with a Beast Unleashed reading here to see what your divine masculine has to say about you and how he feels about you sexually. He has some sexual expressions he would like to get out. So we're gonna get these cards cleaned up. We're gonna get these cards shuffled up, and I'll be right back with y'all. And in the meantime, y'all be safe and y'all be good. Peace.